Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my what I wore in previous month video. And I always ask my Instagram followers, my YouTube subscribers, what color we should wear in the month to have kind of like a theme. I'm really enjoying having a theme or group of colors to wear that's not just random. April, I just made the decision. I didn't ask anyone, I just made the decision. And I chose blue because blue is my favorite color. Particularly the like dark sapphire or cobalt blue. I love those. So I went through and I pulled all my, I didn't pull all my blue nail polish. I pulled a bunch of blue nail polish, but not all of it. And that's what I wanted to wear in April. I wore a lot of nail polish in April. There were a lot of Skittles manicures. This was what my plan was. I pulled so many blues and I was like, there's no way I can wear, even if I change my nail polish every day and I'm wearing one nail polish at a time, that's just 30 nail polishes. I wanted to wear more. Let me put this basket down. So my plan was to wear a lot of Skittles manicures and I did. I'm not actually gonna put all the polishes on this tray because they won't fit. And I have a bucket of nail polish. I'm gonna try to go through it as quickly as possible so this video isn't 45 minutes long, but there are 3 notebook pages of nail polish notes. Well, the first thing I wore was technically not, I started wearing it in March, but I wore it for a few days in April. I did go to C2E2 with my friend Leslie at the end of March, beginning of April, and I have mentioned this before, every time I do a Comic-Con, I always wear nail strips because nail polish just doesn't hold up and the nail strips look better than my chipped nails, you know? So I wore the Dash and Diva Glaze Semi-Cured Gel. This is actually a Christmas one. It's called the Yuletide Magic. But they're black and they have kind of rainbow glitter in them. These wore really well. I had never used the semi-cured ones. I usually just use the nail strips, but these were the same. They also removed just as easily, which is wild. But anyway, so technically I wore those, but it wasn't blue. So I wanted to show you. I do really like everything that I've tried from Dash and Diva though. I like that we like their nail stickers. We meaning my daughter and I. And I have a lot of their nail strips and I use them particularly for long-term like vacations, Comic-Cons. Everything chips on me. Everything. So the nail strips don't. The other thing that I wanted to do was have themes. Because I had so much nail polish to wear, I thought there's got to be some type of theme per manicure, whether it's same brand or only creams or whatever. There's got to be a theme to help me choose the polishes. Because I wanted to wear ideally 10 with each manicure. But the first theme was mainstream creams. So on my left hand, I wore Zoya's. And so those were Rocky, Robin, Lou, Maren, and Alessia. And then on my right hand, I wore Orly, Snowcone, Rinse and Repeat, Midnight Oasis, It's Brittney, Beach, and Under the Stars. Because 2 of those aren't creams, but we'll let it slide. And I didn't even realize until I was wearing them that they're between those colors. Some of the colors were pretty similar. So I'm actually going to pass on a few. I'm going to pass on Zoya, Maren, and Orly, Midnight Oasis because Zoya Lou is very close to Midnight Oasis, but I like the formula better, and Zoya Maren is very close to, well, I mean, I have a million blues in this color. I'm just gonna remove it and pass it on. So that was the first manicure I wore. So the next theme was China Glaze. So I just picked 10 China Glaze nail polishes. They were Capacity to See Beyond, which every time I wear that, I'm like, this is so beautiful. Why did I wear this one? Blue Raspberry Ice, Turned Up Turquoise, which is one of my very first China Glaze polishes ever. Deviate, Stay Frosted, Born to Rule, Dorothy Who, Frostbite, New Year, New Boo, and Sapphire Up. And that was just a beautiful mishmash of blues. I'm gonna keep all of those. And a lot of those were blues that, well, a lot of these anyway, but a lot of those colors were colors I hadn't worn in a long time. And like I said, I forget how beautiful Capacity to See Beyond is. Deviate is beautiful. It's the new China Glaze Hollow formula. Then Turned Up Turquoise. That's a neon, so that drives me mad, but I put top coat over it. I forgot how beautiful that polish is. I haven't worn that polish in years, but I have a fill line, so it used to be a beloved polish in my collection. The next theme was another Zoya manicure, so I picked 10 Zoyas. Those were Tommy, Dory, Mateo, Ling, Walker, Mallory, Song, Jen, Sparrow, and Dream. And I'm gonna pass on Jen. It was just a little, it was kind of similar to Song, a little bit lighter, but I just liked the coverage on Song better. So I'm gonna pass Jen on. I really love Tommy too. And I know Tommy's a little more gray blue than blue, but I loved it with these brighter and darker blues. Then I did a 9-0 theme. So we have Clear Skies, Blueberry Acai, Trade Winds, Monsoon, Masked Flowerpiercer. And then on my right hand, I wore Arachnid, Sapphire, A Peculiar Star 2.0, Wavelength, and September Sky. And those are all perfect, and those are all staying, of course. All right, the next manicure that I wore, the theme was Indies of Days Gone By. So as far as I know, none of these brands are available. I think, well, technically one rebranded, and then I'm actually not sure about one, but I know the rest of them aren't available. So that was Rainbow Honey, Your Hand in Mine. This is more of a, it's more of a gray turquoise. Like a grayed out turquoise. Colors by Llarowe, Independence Day. Virago, Varnish, Rhapsody. MLF Lacquer Listen. It's from her Zelda collection. Smitten Polish, Aqua Opal. Smitten Polish is now Dreamland Lacquer, but this is labeled as a Smitten Polish, so technically Smitten Polish doesn't exist anymore. It's just now Dreamland Lacquer. That's how I was finessing this theme, making it work for me. Virago Varnish Stellar, Too Fancy Lacquer, Set Fire to the Rain. I'm pretty sure Too Fancy is not open anymore, I'm not sure. And then Virago Varnish Disco King. And these Virago varnishes are incredible. I haven't touched them in years, and they have not eaten any suspension base. I barely had to shake the polishes. They cover evenly. The Too Fancy polish covered in one coat. Really, really beautiful, beautiful polishes. This was a very glitzy manicure. I was really into that. The next theme that I wanted to complete for almost in November, what? For April, was blues that have things in the formula, like glitter or shimmer or flaky. So I chose Painted Polish Sweet and Serene, Picture Polish Superior. This is a collab that Jess did years ago. And then Painted Polish Lapis of My Heart, Night Owl Lacquer, you know that's right. Listen and Glow Mystery Polish from July 2020, and then Rogue Lacquer Spirit of Innovation. I love all of these. I really enjoy how, because the Picture Polish Superior is supposed to look like Lake Superior. I really enjoyed that. Picture Polish or Painted Polish has an incredible formula. Night Owl, oh, I swatched these out. Night Owl Lacquer, you know that's right, has the most amazing, like, flaky situation happening in it. It's beautiful. Totally loved it. Then we have, like, Amanda's favorite polishes theme, and there's 3 for this. So we have Sally Hansen Pacific Blue, the OG, of course. Nails Inc. Baker Street, one that I made in collaboration with Pamper Polishes. She did a Facebook contest two years ago, I don't know when, and I was one of the people chosen that got to kind of design my own nail polish with Timberland. So when it came to naming it, that was really difficult, and I just said possibly the perfect blue. I don't know, probably, I don't know. Yeah, it's ridiculous. She said that was fine, so that's what I did. And of course, I love all of those nail polishes. I love all of these nail polishes. Lastly, we had a holographic theme, and these are all by ILNP. So we had Good Vibes, Midnight Kiss, and Tidal Wave. Just a nice trio of holographic blues. Can't be mad at it. I don't know why you'd be mad at nail polish anyway. That seems ridiculous. So in total, in April, I wore 60 nail polishes. That's definitely a record. I know a lot of those were Skittles. Skittles manicures count, okay? And I'm excited to see what the color is for May. Love to know what you wore in April and what should we wear in May. I will talk to you in my next video.